A very long hold, and it's lights out, and away we go as Nissev gets a good start already. Alex Mills around the outside trying to overtake. Nissev runs off the track, comes back on ahead, and Alex Mills ahead of Trixie at the start of the race. Bryn Evans looking to challenge Dylan, trying to get involved. As back down towards turn number 5, Trixie looking to go around the outside, as also Bryn Evans doing the same.
There's a house
contact. Big contact at turn number 5.
I think they've just hit again. I think when the Haas and the Alpine tried to spin round, they've gone into each other. Also, we saw the Racing Bulls of either Van Bergen or Simon seeing that crash and go straight flying into a wall.
I think Evans has made a bit of contact there with Dylan as well at turn number 6. Late on the brakes, and well, what a start we've had with drama already. Around the outside now, and should get DRS, I think. Who's going to get DRS? It's neither of them. And Trixie's fighting through here with the DRS, maybe going the long way round. The Red Bulls have swapped over, but Alex Mills does take the lead on lap 2. I'm sure he's got left side damage.
Oh, I saw that's right side. That's my bad. I'm being stupid.
Harris around the outside regardless. Yeah.
Into turn 6. No. Rambo retires in the pits.
Taps the back of him there.
Ooh.
But Alex Mills has to kind of correct. And he won't be liking that. Because Trixie's now got the run with DRS down towards turn 9. Goes around the outside. Mills back down the inside. And Nissev as well. Oh, I think the Red Bulls might have collided.
They're not enjoying that corner, the Red Bulls. Oh, yep. McLaren's got a red flashing light as well, Rambo.
Oh, a bit more contact, and that breaks the wing of Trixie. Or breaks the end plate off. There goes Nissev on the brakes. Very deep.
Dylan nearly caught Trixie.
Yeah. We'll see the same things. They almost wheel lock. And also the top 2 now going to be going close, as Trixie's going to pull to the outside and is going to swoop around, as behind Dylan, still just about ahead of Nissev. Dylan back around the outside of Nissev, goes very wide though, and Bryn Evans may be sensing opportunity, as Simon has slowed down drastically. Bryn Evans almost sneaking up the inside, bit of contact. Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now. He's trying to get me to shop for him.
Bit of contact there. Between, I think, a back marker, actually, of Zerks. Here we go, bailing into the pits. Quite a few cars. Well, Trixie and Dylan both in. Bryn Evans pits gets a warning for coming in the pits. That will be removed. As here we go, Nissev setting up the exits, and he'll get a comfortable pass on the McLaren on the first straight. Try to overtake Rio Harris. Harris forces Trixie to take to the inside, and Harris then lunges back up the inside, and there's a bit of contact between Trixie and Harris, the 2 drivers who had contact, if you remember, a very long time ago in Bahrain at turn 4, when Harris was in Ferrari and Trixie was in Racing Bulls. A little bit of contact again there at turn 6. And Harris back around the outside, trying to go the long way round on Trixie, but the extra grip now means that Trixie is away as Dylan and Dearman wheel bang. And Dylan overtakes Dearman, almost runs into the back of Rio Harris. Harris hanging on for the moment. Dearman back up the inside at turn 14. Dearman trying to take the place back, as his couple of 10 seconds there for speeding in the pits. Dropix and Zerks at the same time. We have Dylan around the outside. Rio Harris maintains his place on the inside. Dylan though sneaks through. Evans now goes past Rio Harris with ease on the exit, and now Dearman will be trying to do the same, getting in the slipstream down towards turn number 9. He's going to have to make a late send. Harris covers off the inside, so Dearman goes the long way round. Can't make it there. Might get a lovely cutback though, and exit. And is this the place for Ben Dearman on Rio Harris? Rio Harris still poking through on the inside as Dearman back up the inside of turn 12, and there's contact, and Rio Harris has been half spun there at turn number 12. Going for it down the inside, and Bryn Evans onto the podium, places on the road.
Here we go, he makes the move. on the man in Scuderia Ferrari colours, as he gets overtaken by his teammate who's using the orange and blue Max Verstappen livery helmet. That's the one he had for his home race, I believe.
Yeah.
Colours of Netherlands.
And now here's Mills making another move. Oh!
Oh.
What was that? He's gonna go. He's pitting again. He's not retired yet, so fair play, I guess. As long as he doesn't crash into the barriers and cause a safety
It's Rio
car.
Harris. An ambitious move on Tarantino makes the move.
And Harris here, going through on wave. Ghost as well.
Maybe big contact, cuts the corner, does go.
That's not the same Ghost mentality. Should have done
And
that move.
10 seconds again for Zerks.
Dropex is off.
He's going to get disqualified. Dropex is retired. Him and Night Owl.
Sideways there. Here we go then. Round the final corner, still taking it slowly and still. And Mills, they're being caught out, and there's all sorts of chaos on the restart. There's already overtaking before the line. Places given back 4 wide into turn 1, and Dylan's round.
Well, that is chaos.
Dylan round.
Trixie thought he could get the jump on Mills, but Mills just was that fast asleep for Nissev's start. He can do it, and Night Owl is pushing Evans around the corner, nearly spinning him there.
Britt Evans giving him a pushback down the next straight.
Doing a bit in Spain. Another league. There, Brynner.
Wheel locking almost. Evans fighting aggressively, wanting to get this place back. He feels like he's been hard done by, for sure. Wheel to wheel, and Damon trying to get through around the outside. Wheel to wheel with Evans. Night Owl's going to have to go aggressively to the inside and try and find the gap. Contact again.
Hands thrown.
Damon round the outside, and Parker's gone through as Damon's wide. Parker now trying to get through on Evans. Back self. And well, Night Owl is in 4th for Alpine. As here we go. Trixie going through, Alex Mills. They're almost off the track. And there we go. It does change over. And Red Bull would be the champions as it stands.
Here comes
Night
Can't
Owl
really see it.
on the inside at turn number 9. Taps into Alex Mills, and McLaren's championship is really suffering at the moment. Night Owl's aggression here. And more contact with Britt Evans, gaining on his former championship rival. They've had drama this season. They've been teammates this season. Harris goes the long way around, maybe cuts back and gets a good run. As Mills goes a bit wide, there's almost a gap opening up. Harris has to back off. And it's still 6th and 7th place for the Season 6 championship contenders.
As here comes Mills on Night Owl, makes the easy move before the corner and takes back P5. And how does this affect the championship? 5 points is the difference. He gains an extra 2 points, and he'll be quickly trying to catch up to Parker and dispatch of Night Owl. As here comes the move from Wave, looking for the move around the outside of Andrea Tarantino. Can he make it stick through turn 9? Yes, he can.
Back round
Yes,
the
no.
outside.
Tarantino goes ahead. And he'll move to the inside, which is easier to stay ahead. But it's hard to give room. He stays ahead, Andrea Tarantino.
Wheel lock almost into the barrier.
So close to going into the wall. But Tarantino, great defense. 12 remain in the race.
Alex
Here
Mills
is Mills.
breezes past the Ferrari.
As here comes Dylan. Will he make the move this time around? Harris doing a Yuki Tsunoda then on Dylan, but here comes Dylan still. Ooh, wheel locks.
Harris forces his
stays
way
ahead.
back through. Dylan with DRS though again. This should be more comfortable, but Harris actually wins a bit more ERS, I think, and has just pulled away. Harris was going to have to fend the inside into there anyway.
Yeah, Harris is making himself a part of this championship battle. Saying, let me have a bit of fun. Dylan, Harris has just chucked it.
Thought he was going
Referee,
straight
it's a
in the wall then.
dive.
Harris is
Oh, it's
off.
Harris, it's in a wall.
It's going to be Red Bull into the final sector. 1 and 2 in Abu Dhabi. In Season 5, they won the Constructors' Championship in this division. It was won in the post-race penalties. This time, on track, they are P1 and P2, and in the championship, they've overcome a 24-point deficit going into this race to now lead the Constructors' Championship. And Nissev, the Drivers' Champion, rounds the final corner, and Red Bull become the RFC Division 1 Constructors' Champions.
As Mills has done the best he can coming home. Now on track in P4, but he will concede 2 places. That means Parker P4, Night Owl in the Alpine P5.